Engines, they're the heart of your car, but not all hearts beat strong. In fact, some are more like ticking time bombs, destined to fail long before they should. Today, we're diving into the world of unreliable car engines, the ones that could drain your wallet and leave you stranded. From premature breakdowns to jaw-dropping repair bills, these engines are the cautionary tales every car owner needs to hear. Stick around to see if your dream car made the list. You might be surprised. Number 1. BMW N63 V8 engine, 2008 to 2012. Topping our list is the BMW N63 V8 engine, a powerhouse of performance that delivers 408 horsepower and 440 foot-pounds of torque. Found in models like the BMW 550i, X5, X6, 750i, and 650i, this engine is fast, responsive, and undeniably impressive. But when it comes to reliability, it falls woefully short. Early versions of the N63 were riddled with problems. High oil consumption, turbo failures, and valve stem seal leaks were just the beginning. Over time, a cascade of additional issues including coolant leaks, carbon buildup, timing chain wear, and injector failures plagued this engine. Owners often face repair and maintenance costs ranging from $5,000 to $10,000 annually as the vehicle ages. One of the engine's biggest design flaws is the placement of the turbochargers. Located inside the engine's V-shaped configuration, the turbos produce incredible responsiveness, but also generate intense heat. This excessive heat burns through oil rapidly, dries out gaskets, and exacerbates the engine's reliability issues. While the N63 V8 might thrill drivers with its performance, its notorious maintenance demands and high repair costs make it a risky choice for long-term ownership. Number 2. The Toyota 2.2 DCAT engine. Manufactured between 2005 and 2015, Toyota's 2.2 DCAT engine aimed to deliver a robust diesel experience, boasting 177 horsepower and 295 foot-pounds of torque. On paper, it sounded impressive. On the road, not so much. The engine's biggest flaw is its severe fumigation issue, causing excessive smoke that clogs the diesel particulate filter, DPF. And when that happens, replacing a clogged DPF can set you back anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. The problems don't stop there. A poorly designed head gasket means removing the cylinder head often leaves deep seal marks, requiring a full replacement, an additional $2,000 to $4,000 expense. This engine appeared in several Toyota models, including the diesel Lexus IS220, but its tendency to fail before hitting 35,000 miles makes it a costly and unreliable choice for long-term ownership. Number 3. The Cadillac Northstar 4.6 engine. The Cadillac Northstar 4.6 engine, a product of the 2000s, is notorious for its Achilles' heel: head gasket issues. The aluminum threads in the engine block strip easily, leading to blown head gaskets under even moderate stress. The cost of repairs, between $2,400 and $4,500. In some cases, replacing the entire engine is the only solution, an expense that can range from $6,000 to $7,000. Adding to the misery is the engine's transverse position, which leaves little room to work. Even minor tasks like replacing the starter or AC compressor turn into labor-intensive nightmares. Number 4. The BMW N47 diesel engine. Used in models from 2007 to 2012, the BMW N47 diesel engine promised excellent performance with strong torque at low revs. Unfortunately, it's infamous for a critical flaw: timing chain failures. Unlike most engines, the timing chain in the N47 is positioned at the back, making repairs complex and costly. When the chain fails, the result is often catastrophic engine damage, with rebuilds costing upwards of $5,000. While BMW issued a recall and improved the design after 2013, earlier models remain vulnerable. To make matters worse, these engines are prone to oil leaks and gasket failures, with repairs adding another $1,000 to the already hefty bill. When it comes to the N47, nothing about maintenance comes cheap. Number 5. The Toyota 4 GRFSE V6 engine. The Lexus IS 250's 4 GRFSE engine is a cautionary tale for drivers expecting Toyota's legendary reliability. This engine struggles with numerous flaws that earn it a spot on our list. Carbon buildup on the intake valves reduces power and throttle response, while a weak timing chain tensioner causes noticeable clatter. Clogged injectors disrupt idling, and excessive oil consumption wears out piston rings prematurely. Even worse, some early models suffer from cracked cylinder heads. Repair costs are steep. Replacing piston rings ranges from $1,500 to $2,500 $2,000, while fixing a cracked cylinder head can cost anywhere from $1,200 to $4,800. The root causes: poor lubrication, low quality fuel tolerance, and manufacturing defects. Add a high compression ratio that generates excess heat, and this engine becomes a headache waiting to happen. Number 6. The Renault 2.2 DCI engine, 1999 to 2009. At first glance, the Renault 2.2 DCI engine offers decent power and fuel efficiency, but dig deeper and it's plagued by significant reliability issues. The most notorious problem is a weak head gasket, which frequently leads to coolant leaks and overheating. Repairs are labor-intensive and cost between $600 and $2,000. The fuel injectors are another weak point, being highly sensitive to fuel quality and prone to failure. Renault's recommended oil change interval of 18,000 miles is far too optimistic. Real-world experience shows owners need to change oil and filters every 9,000 miles to avoid major problems. At 35,000 miles, relying on this engine might leave you wishing you had opted for a bicycle instead. Number 7. Fiat 1.3 Multijet, first generation, 2003 to 2009. Small in size but big on problems, the Fiat 1.3 Multijet engine has earned its notorious reputation. Excessive oil consumption is the most common complaint, with many owners facing issues well before the recommended oil change interval of 30,000 miles, often as early as 20,000 miles. This engine doesn't just guzzle oil, it also comes with a host of mechanical flaws. The timing chain is particularly fragile and prone to failure. Coolant leaks into the cylinders are another frequent issue, while winter weather compounds the engine's troubles as moisture condenses in the intake manifold after the engine is shut off. It's no wonder the 1.3 Multijet often finds itself on the list of least reliable engines. Number 8. Chevrolet 2.2-liter OHV inline-4 engine. The Chevrolet 2.2-liter OHV engine, found in models like the Cavalier and Pontiac Sunfire, is a textbook example of a problematic power plant. Head gasket failures, oil leaks, and misfires are common woes that show up early in its lifespan. The engine's performance doesn't redeem it either. Acceleration feels sluggish, and at high RPMs, it sounds strained and overworked. Modifications to improve it are both difficult and expensive, while fuel efficiency is disappointing compared to similar engines. With reliability issues piling up, this engine often struggles to reach 39,000 miles without encountering major failures. Number 9.5.3 L Ecotec 3 V8 2021 Chevy Suburban. The 2021 Chevy Suburban might seem like the ideal family SUV, but its 5.3 L Ecotec 3 V8 engine is plagued by a critical flaw: the lifters. Here's the issue: weak plastic keepers hold the lifters in place. When these keepers fail, the lifters move out of position, damaging the camshaft. As the camshaft deteriorates, tiny metal fragments spread throughout the engine, clogging the oil pump pickup screen and cutting off oil flow. The result: complete engine failure. Repair costs for this problem often exceed $4,000. Unlike the durable GM engines of the past, the 5.3-liter Ecotec 3 V8 feels like a step backward, leaving many questioning GM's commitment to building long-lasting vehicles. Number 10. GM 2.4 L Quad 4 engine. Touted as a game changer for models like the Pontiac Grand Am and Buick Skylark, the GM 2.4 L Quad 4 engine failed to deliver on its promise of reliability. A major issue lies with the oil change monitor system, which often misjudges oil life. Waiting for the system's signal to change the oil can lead to engine trouble. To avoid problems, owners are advised to change the oil at around 30% remaining on the system's meter. Unfortunately, this engine's lack of power and durability doesn't inspire confidence. It's a reminder that bigger isn't always better, especially when reliability is at stake. Number 11. VW 1.2 TSI petrol engine. The VW 1.2 TSI engine, used in numerous Volkswagen Group vehicles, seems promising at first glance. However, its reliability record tells a different story. The engine's Achilles heel is its timing chain system. Timing chain tensioner failures can occur as early as 20,000 miles, and the chain itself often stretches over time, leading to severe engine damage. Repairs for these issues can be both extensive and expensive, leaving many owners frustrated. While the 1.2 TSI might be a gamble, Volkswagen offers other, far more dependable engine options. Number 12, Nissan 1.5/1.8 QG engines, 1999 to 2006. Japanese engineering is typically synonymous with reliability, but the Nissan 1.5-liter and 1.8-liter QG engines are an exception to the rule. The primary issue? Excessive oil consumption. These engines burn oil at an alarming rate, up to 1.5 liters per 1,000 kilometers in some cases. With an oil sump capacity of less than 3 liters, it's only a matter of time before major engine failure occurs. The culprit is wear-prone piston rings, a fundamental flaw that undermines the engine's reliability. While Nissan often replaced these engines under warranty, owners outside the warranty period faced costly repairs that were rarely worth the investment. That's our list of the 12 least reliable car engines that you'd want to avoid at all costs. Do you agree with the rankings? Have you owned any of these engines, or did we miss one that deserves a spot? Let us know your thoughts and stories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more car advice, reviews, and insider tips, so you're always one step ahead on the road. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.